Hello guys, and welcome back to another Hbar price prediction analysis video. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the reasons why Hbar can easily give us a massive bounce all the way to all-time highs. Also give you the key areas of resistances that we need to see a break above along the way, and the key areas of supports that we need to continue holding above. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video, and starting the video by first focusing on the fundamental news that we have had this week. You can see that Hbar had an ETF, that is an ETF launch, and according to this tweet from Hbar, from Hedera Foundation, you can see that Hbar has now become the third ever crypto ETF to launch after Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that is mega bullish for Hbar. Getting back to the charts, I want to start the video here on the weekly chart, giving you reasons why we can still see a new all-time high. And on the weekly chart, you can see that from the lows we made back in 2024 in October, we saw these aggressive bounce in a move that made a high above the 0.4 USDT mark, completing the formation of this impulsive edit wave count one. And on that bounce, the market was up more than 868.18%. And after we picked in that impulsive wave one, we started a bit of a pullback to the downside in the formation of this second wave, where you can see that at some point in April, the market was down more than 68.53%. And then from the lows we made down there, we saw a bit of a bounce into the highs we made above the 0.3 in July, before we started another pullback to the downside, where you can see that at some point the market was down more than 76% from that significant high, and that was due to the massive liquidation event that we got on the 10th of October. Though afterwards you can see that we got a massive buyback, leaving a massive wick here on the weekly chart. And afterwards you can see that we have been seeing a bit of a bounce, especially after the ETF launch, which has been mega bullish. And if this bullish momentum continues in the next coming days, then we need to see Hbar breaking above this significant high we made above the 0.30563 for me to confirm that a more bullish case scenario is now unfolding in the formation of this larger wave 3, which should unfold after seeing a bit of a pullback in the formation of that second wave. And the minimum target areas for that third wave can be given by connecting the Fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the lows we made in the formation of that second wave. And on so doing, the target area that I will be paying attention to lies on the Fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.65383. And if that target area is hit, then Hbar will be able to put in place a new all-time high. Then we can expect a bit of a short-term pullback in a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. So that is all that I expect on the long term. If I jump to the daily chart, on the daily chart I also have another key area of support that I'm paying attention to, which lies between the 0.14682 and the 0.21535, which is that yellow target area. As long as we continue holding within this support box, there's a very high chance that we are going to continue pushing higher. Also remember that since now we have the ETF launch, that bullish momentum can easily fade away, especially if BTC continues to give us a bit of a dump. And if that plays out, then we can expect one more breakdown move here on the Hbar chart, which should continue holding above the 0.14682. And on the worst case scenario, if we lose the 0.14682, then we can expect the worst case scenario, because I will be expecting to see a Hbar filling in this week that we left on the 10th of October, and on the worst case scenario even give us a reset of the lows we made in October 2024 below the 0.05 USDT mark in the next coming days. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on the Hbar chart, and let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.